Hey guys, Tarab here, bringing you Warcraft Wednesday once again. We are on Northern Isles. Today spawning in the south, we've got Lawliet playing as Night Elf. Going for a Keeper first. Getting his AOW creeping underway. Facing off against him in the north, we have XiaoKK. Playing as Orc and going for the Blade Master. This is another series from the NetEase tournament that's going on at the moment from the group stages. Still, it's just nice to have a tournament, some high level replays, and the observer vision, of course. Creeping up this camp. The master just sticking around for the item and gets a good one at that. Claws +6. Wisp scouting out here. That's Blade Master's location. Is he going to do this whole camp here, or is it just going to creep the big Murloc?
A player's forces are under attack.
Just the big one. Gets the item, and it's going to be the Wand of Lightning Shield. Interesting creep path so far from XiaoKK. Back the other way, Keeper doing a bit more creeping. Oh, the purge on that Null Warden though. Showing through the treants, but still going to be able to complete this camp. Doing a bit of scouting there with the grunt. Hunter's Hall is down, starting the tech. So just a single AOW hunts, looks like.
Are under attack.
No fast expansion either. Lightning Shield here creeping with the Blade Master. But now the grunt in a bit of trouble, gets entangled. Ramon stealing from the Keeper. Is that denied? Damn, I was paying attention to the Keeper's experience. But a nice attempt either way from XiaoKK. And Sentry Ward down. Oh boy, going after the Archer, but might be able to get out of range. He's popped a speed scroll for that as well. Has to end up deploying the second sentry, so he's kind of got one sentry on either side of the base here. Decent positions. This one also going to scout the expansion location, so the second sentry, a very reasonable pickup. And the Keeper sneaks off while that's going on to get a little bit more experience, hoping to get level 3 here. And there we go, even uses the Wand of Mana Stealing, gets the extra entangle on the Blade Master, but the Blade Master just chopping through the Keeper. Not the healthiest of heroes. Now a bit of a chase down, not much going on. We've got a War Mill in the back, Spirit Lodge, so pretty standard stuff. I see some Shaman coming in, I'm sure, from XiaoKK. And a Shadow Hunter. There's a lot of tech nearly complete here for Lawliet. Keep coming back to base. Looking up at the Moonwells. And wow! Blade Master coming across here and gonna do the creep. And picks it off, gets the item, Ring of Regeneration. Made use of the Wand of Lightning Shield there to do a little bit of extra damage. Man, he found some creative ways to make use of that wand.
Are under attack.
Far beyond just, sticking it on some archers or hunts in a fight. Finding a chance to use it during creeping. Nice to see. Level 3 hitting Keeper. And expansion going down. Even spent a little bit of time with the Owl to take care of the Sentry Ward up there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Back the other way, Shadow Hunter creeping up the same expansion position with the assistance of the wards. Blade Master coming across. I guess he's coming in for the cancel. But that was a really late reaction. He ran way past the Night Elf army. And then turned around. Was he trying to fake out that he's going for the expansion? Curious decision. He does have the tally staff, so he could have come down here and then teleported back.
A player's
It looks
forces
like there
are
was
under
enough
attack.
XiaoKK to disengage from the creep. Didn't quite finish the camp. Now he's going to come across here. Oh, he's got headhunters. No shaman quite yet, though. A bit slow coming out, so these could be in a bit of trouble. Speed scroll, trying to run away. Grunt getting entangled in trouble. Go down. Huntress takes a lot of damage, but gets out alive. Alchemist on the run.
Player's forces are under attack.
Now XiaoKK wants to complete the camp here. But it goes to the Shadow Hunter. Man, XiaoKK in a bit of trouble. Shadow Hunter getting surrounded. He does have the greater healing potion and he's gonna need to use it. Here we go. That's the bomb. But he holds his ground. Now clearing off the last of the treants. Greater healing potion coming in clutch there, otherwise we would have lost it. And the Hunt's all took quite a lot of damage, but I don't think he lost any, so pretty good news, and expansion is now complete. Gold mine entangling. Things are looking pretty good here for Lawliet. Shadow Hunter is decently leveled at the moment. Deep training coming in. Enforced defenses on the burrows.
A town is under siege.
The Blade Master coming in for the cancel on the entangle. And should be able to get it here. Slow down the gold income a little bit further. In fact, he's just going to tally staff out to assist with this creep camp. He also could do with level 3 because he's got the ring of regen. Doesn't really matter that he took a little bit of damage there from the Night Elf army. One walk out. There we go. Hits level 3 almost exactly from that creep camp. That creep that died from the camp. Gonna leave the Shadow Hunter for the rest of the experience. Heals off, picks up a scroll of healing, and hits level 3 almost exactly as well. So this could be a pretty strong fight now for XiaoKK. Treants into the peon line though. This is troubling, and he's gonna lose his shop. Army a little bit slow. Oh, he picked off a hunt. Okay. And peons, what are they doing down here? Was he going for a tower up? I'm not sure. Very curious. And a town portal out. Didn't take out any burrows, but it's going to take out this one.
Player's forces are under attack.
And okay, a strange choice, but he's still got his peons out here. Tower's still a possibility. XiaoKK has just a bucket load of lumber, so he doesn't really need them on lumber right now. And here we go, fighting underway. Purge on the hunt, no escape.
A town is under siege.
He's going for a bit of a push here. Is it going to be backed up by the towers? Yep, there we go. Voodoo Lounge and a tower going down. Old-fashioned tower push. He's got the temporary towers up in the form of the serpent wards. Push forwards from Lawliet. Taking down the wards first. The hunt's getting a little bit low now. One down. Purging off those treants nicely. Now switching focus over to the towers. One down. Another hunt down though. And is he going to lose another? Oh wow, he's got an AP back there. I didn't even notice that. Coming in now. Two more hunts down, and come the Wisp with the Detonate. Gets a decent amount of mana off the casters. Now XiaoKK pulling back a little bit. Charity on the Shadow Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, Hunt's coming back and get the cancel on the Shadow Hunter, so no more mana, at least for the moment. Voodoo Lounge about to pop. Cancels another tower. This one about halfway complete though. I believe that this... I'm just out of range. Got got 3.5 versus 1, 3.5. So yeah, big experience advantage at the moment for XiaoKK. But interesting, he's pulling back away from the Voodoo Lounge and the tower and going for the expansion. There's one tower up here as well. And come the wisps.
Town is under siege.
Blade focusing a bit of damage on him now. Him. Back the other way though, the hunt's taking out the tower and the shop. So will this trade be worthwhile? He's going to take out all of the wisps, but will he be able to take down the expansion? Push back a couple of grunts with the healing salve there. Good cancel though. Tree of Life gets the cancel on that grunt. And there we go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion down. Well played by XiaoKK. Oftentimes we see, oh, he's going for pillage, some towers up in the Orc base to stop hunts going in for the base attack, but not on this occasion. There's a lot of hunts. Looks like he popped a heal scroll there. He's got another one in reserve also. And here we go. The siege is back on. This time with the Demolisher. We've got 2 towers up back here though from Lawliet. How long can they stand against the Demolisher? So a peon there for repairs in case. There's quite a lot of wisp repairs coming through. Good acid bomb. Only got 2 shaman here though. That's not the highest shaman count. And then come the wisps. Shadowhunter already without mana though. Not too much to detonate on here. We'll scroll on the Orc side. Marsh taking a lot of damage, pulling it back now. So there's a lot of hunts though, and they're 2-1 upgraded also. And that's going to be a town portal out from XiaoKK. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Peon doesn't go with him because it was repairing. Counted as like a worker. And the fresh food lounge in the back. Also going to go down here. At the end of that fight though, food count's pretty similar. The issue here is no mana on the Shadowhunter. Didn't have a shot back at his base either after it got killed early and never rebuilt it, so Shadowhunter with no mana could be trouble in the next fight, especially if Lawliet forces the issue. It doesn't look like he is. Looks like he's going for the red camp, trying to even up the experience gap here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Treat's going to soak the damage, leading the charge. Now pulling back. Maybe he could come across here, do his expansion position. Do lounge about to complete. Does need the healing though. Look at all those low health grunts. Good item though. I didn't mention it. Scourge Bone Chimes. Very helpful in these fights. And there we go. Has closed the distance a long way. Oh, Blade Master in trouble. He's got no invul here either. Sentinel from the hunts working nicely, but the Blade Master a little bit too fast. Does manage to get away. Night Elf army looks like it's gearing up for an assault on the Orc base now, however. But in the meantime, XiaoKK is making his way towards the Night Elf base. He does have pillage, remember, so he can get some pretty good resources. And he also has a peon coming along to repair the Demolisher. Didn't get much repairs done earlier. Blade Master going into the back, chopping away at the wisps. And that tower's going to go down, but back the other way, hunts on the Orc base. And wow, a great haul going back here from XiaoKK. He is committing to this base race fully. He's got all his peons stashed in the burrows, doing as much damage to the hunts as he can. But yeah, he's got the great haul back here. He's ready to roll. Do have one wisp on the far side here. Oh, and we actually have an expansion underway. Scouted out by this now, and the Blade Master coming across for the cancel. I don't think he's going to be able to get the cancel by himself, however. And this Tree of Ages going down very slowly. The Orc base, meanwhile, just about completely destroyed.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under
They
siege.
must have gained some pretty good damage, but the Tree of Life is going to stand. Do you have a town portal here as well? And there we go. Tree of Ages is down. In come the wisps. Oh man, this is like a detonate heaven. Just gets right on top of the shaman. But the expansion also goes down. Okay, the Blade Master ends up taking it down. And even though this is not the best position for a Gate Hall in terms of gold mining, can get the job done. Blade Master comes in for the cleanup job on that wisp.
The town is under siege.
And we have a Moonwell in a cheeky position here. We've got a Witch Doctor running around the map, putting down wards, scouting everything out,
Forces are
trying to find the final building for this base race scenario. But I don't think he's going to find the Moonwell, not immediately. I'm going to go down here to the Huntresses. No, one shot from death. It could actually matter quite a lot. Have one wisp up
is
here.
under siege.
Light with a lot of gold still, not that much lumber, but plenty of gold. Can squeeze in another building with that wisp, and that's exactly what he's doing. Oh my god, he ran his Witch Doctor into the creeps. I was like, what happened to it? Bit of a misplay there. Okay, Great Hall is up. And now he can do some long range mining, restart his peons. He really wants to as well. Okay, here we go. Maybe we're about to see a fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Looking for the pick off on one of these hunts here. Gonna get it.
Town is under siege.
Oh, but a sneaky round the corner play. Oh, the Treants. He's committed to defending this base. And now going for Grey Hall in like a reasonable position to mine from. Okay. Okay. Fighting is underway. Not the best positioning here. Starting things out for XiaoKK as Grunt's miles away. And Hunt's right on top of the army here. Plenty of mana on the Shaman, but they're on the run. And oh boy, Shadowhunter in trouble, getting entangled, getting surrounded. No invul. Pops a heal scroll. Shadowhunter another. Oh, he tries to go for the pop out, but doesn't quite work out. And there we go, Shadowhunter down. Now surround on the Blade Master. Blade Master on the run. Keep has enough mana for another entangle. Blade Master coming back in. Going for the Keeper kill in response. Oh, that's a big critical. Keeper in trouble. Keeper goes down. Blade Master still in a little bit of trouble himself though, getting a little bit low. He's got enough for a windwalk. He spends it. Oh, and he turns around. Alchemist down. Oh, but so does the Blade Master. Blade Master also falling. Oh, and I didn't even notice Alchemist had the Ankh. He's back. Trying to take down as many of these hunts as he can. One more hit. No. Oh, yes. But we've got 2 Moonwells. XiaoKK, what's he going to do? Is he going to try go for a buyback here at the tavern? He's a little bit short on gold. Could start reproducing some peons. His mine's about to complete, but... Oh, he's coming up here for the kill. He found a Moonwell. He's going to find this one up here as well. So, okay,
Town is under siege.
he's going for the base race, and with that, he should win. We got, what, 3 hunts? And an Alchemist. Oh, we got another Wisp. I think Lawliet can build something. He can build like a shop or something. Oh, and even went for a Sapper to make the kill on this a little bit faster, but I don't think he knows about this Great Hall down here. And he did spend some resources. Grunt slowly chipping away at that Moonwell. Didn't he have like 300 gold earlier? Oh, Oh, he's gone for a moonwell. Grunt, triple grunts. They take down the moonwell, but we've got one more remaining. Oh, Alchemist finds the Orc army, and it's not the whole Orc army either. It's a tough fight for XiaoKK.
Players' forces are
Okay, he's managed to... Yeah, he had this in the build. Another Great Hall in the far north, and it looks like he's going to try fight this one. Huntress goes down.
The town is under siege.
To the lightning shield. Going hunting for... Oh, he finds the last moonwell. And this time he doesn't have enough resources to make another building. So the Wisp can't really do too much. Now got the whole Orc army here. And it looks like they are going to put their focus fire onto the moonwell. And that should be the game. Wisp coming in for the repairs. Double grunts chopping through that pretty quickly. Putting the damage, moving around. And there we go. Lawliet throws in the towel. Oh, that was an unusual game. A tower push from XiaoKK with a demolisher. Some interesting strategies as well. Good job taking down that Night Elf expansion, and yeah, just out-leveled Colourful by so much that game. Well played, and ends up winning the base race scenario. GG, it could happen, especially with the pillage. He ticked pillage and he got rewarded for it. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another installment of Warcraft Wednesday. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.